Hello, everyone. You are watching the Pittsburgh Pulse. We hope you enjoyed our last show. We had Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. This week, we have an equally exciting band, Rooftop Trio. I'm here at the Connections Cafe, and I'm your host, Michelle Masters. We're plugging you into local music news and giving you an inside look on what it's like to be a musician in Pittsburgh. Rooftop Trio, thanks for coming.
Thanks for having us.
How are you?
Feeling all right.
Good, good. Firstly, you say on your MySpace that a lot of local bands aren't good at really expanding and being dynamic without being boring. So what exactly do you mean by this?
I don't know, that might have been worded wrong. We don't want to critique other bands.
Okay.
We do like to be expansive, though.
Yeah, there's a happy medium. You can jump off the page, you can improvise a little, but then you want to make sure you don't have like 3-hour guitar solos and whatnot. So contained
expansion.
Yes.
Thank
you, Mark. That is wonderful.
You're welcome, Phil.
So what are some of the ways that you expand?
Well, a lot of our music is improvisationally based and written. We just kind of
Start with the riff.
yeah, and continue. So it's fairly simple to, classic, you've seen bands do this, I'm sure. Instead of a verse, just kind of feel it out. You continue to play. And, if you do that too long, that's where the boring comes into play. But
So what's the perfect happy medium?
it's the crowd. You look at the eyes. If you see the eyes,
Okay.
If people are dozing off, you get back to another verse or something.
Yeah.
Keep them interested.
But if they're into it, you're good.
Okay. And you, Adam, you write most of the lyrics?
I do.
Okay, what are some of your inspirations for writing what you write?
Like many, blues artists, it's typically hard times, as I'll put it, that really make you write. But a lot of the, it's not only that. A lot of the better songs I've gotten to write kind of just come out. It's like a sneeze. You can feel it all there. And then 15 minutes later you have a song, it's like, well, that was nice. Which only happens once in a blue moon, but it's pretty convenient when it does.
Okay. So what are some of the experiences? Have they been personal, like downtimes, or is this like a critique? Or
I mean,
It's okay. It's okay.
I don't know. The lady troubles of
Lady Troubles.
Lady Troubles.
of times past.
Lady troubles.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Tell me about
That
it.
that was a nice, almost a convenient evil, because it was a lot of you could write a lot about it. However, once you're happy,
The material starts.
you have to change your.
It's really a shame.
Yeah. When you're happy, you have to change your music. When you're sad, it's just easier to write, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
Hi, we're the Rooftop Trio, and this song's called Wicked Spell on Me.
Drag you through the cold, oh, and now she's left me longing, left me dying to be free. And it's been such a long time, that woman's got a wicked spell on me. And I couldn't help myself, oh, ever since the day down from the sky she fell and ripped it by my way. Oh, and now every second that I give would be returned. And on a necklace now she wears a piece of me, along with other shit strung up so easily. Oh, and now I'm just a token, just a one forced to obey. Oh my God, she's just a woman. How can she drag me round this way? But it's one short of the sixth time I've been here and there's no saving me. Every time that I get back, she knocks me off my feet. One short of the sixth time it's happened, I can't take no more. Every time that we get back together, she's walking out the door. Come on. One short of the sixth time we've been here and there's no saving me. Every time that I get back my foot, she's walking up my feet. One short of the sixth time it's happened, I can't think no more. Every time that we get back together, she's walking out the door. Come on.
You named your band Rooftop Trio after some of the roofs that you saw in Lawrenceville. How does the Pittsburgh area influence your work?
Well, I definitely think that the Pittsburgh area is a big part of our work, just because we, as I said before, the songs kind of come out of you, and being raised here is part of who you are. So again, kind of an intangible thing, but it's definitely got to be incorporated somehow.
How do you incorporate it?
As that's on you with the lyrics.
Well, since we live in Pittsburgh, I think we incorporated with our work ethic. So we're a blue collar.
Oh yes, we are salt of the earth, sons of farmers.
Okay.
Steelworkers.
That's what I said.
Steel workers.
What do you think the Pittsburgh music scene is like for you?
Well, not being 21, it's a little more difficult than it could be.
There's a lot of variety there. You get just about everything. Like, I used to go to school up in Meadville, and you had the choice between death metal and bluegrass.
Okay.
So, you come down here, and you can listen to, there's this really cool art music thing going on right now, like a lot of really fringe stuff. I mean, Girl Talk is huge now.
Yeah, right.
So, I mean, there's a lot of opportunity for, I think, a lot of different sounds to come out of the Pittsburgh scene, because there's just a big melting pot going on right now.
Okay. Okay, so you guys play a little bit of blues, rock and roll, funk. What sort of people do you want to attract? Like, what sort of audience demographic are you going for?
Everyone.
Everyone.
Absolutely everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, we try to play with intensity, but we don't like too much, for example, distortion.
Okay.
Because even though for a lot of people that's what works musically, we find that when you kind of tone that back and go more, slightly easier on the ear, you can attract a lot, like old people, like us is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
We like to play to the young, but we also get the older men and women.
Yeah, women are important.
Yeah. I mean, we're influenced by a lot of early bands, 60s and 70s. So,
That's how you feel you can incorporate maybe an older generation.
Yeah, most
Connect
definitely.
with a large demographic.
But at the same time, keeping it exciting for the kids.
All right, good stuff.
Always.
Hi there, we're the Rooftop Trio, and this is Outside My Reach.
I can't take the way you make me feel inside. My mind aches and brain just goes on override. Oh, can't act, but girl, it ain't nobody's fault. Other half they can significant obstacle. So we're playing the game long with no end in sight. I know it's gonna make a mess of me. And I'm gonna say, Lord, I ain't so damn hard to know it's knowing that you're just outside my reach. You can't know the things you really do to me. We get close and shrug it out so cleverly. You remind me that this will take time to change. Though you're right, I must admit that I don't wanna win. So we're playing the game alone with no end in sight. I know it's gonna make a mess of me. And I'm gonna say, Lord, trying so damn hard to know is knowing that you're just outside my reach. You won't let me forget that we got other times and just how only breaking them could be. Don't let me sit alone and think about you constantly. You're playing the game alone with no end in sight. I know it's gonna make a mess of me. And I'm gonna say, look, trying so damn hard to know is knowing that you're just outside my reach. And you won't let me forget that we got other sides and just how long they're breaking them could be. But you don't understand my belief that I think we could make this work out perfectly. There's something to dance to, 'cause I know how much you love to, and it's all that I can give. So I'm not turning in yet, 'cause this just ain't the way to live. Yeah, but really want to open your eyes.
Okay, so you are in a different band, and maybe you said that it wasn't as maybe successful as this one. What would you say are the ingredients for a successful band versus one that's not working so well?
We don't want to say anything bad.
Okay, nothing about the other
on
bands.
paper, actually, on paper, it's far more successful.
Far more.
It's just
Oh.
not the type of music we like to
That you
play.
like to play.
So I mean, it was really that's where we met. We kind of,
Okay.
we were brought together in this other project, and then we kind of said, it's not really what we want to do. So we were in the transition period between the two right now. But good memories.
Good memories.
Good memories.
Good
Good memories.
Good memories.
Good memories.
What makes a successful band in general? Any advice for other bands?
Brotherhood. What was that?
Brotherhood.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
get along. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty important.
Very important.
I mean,
With the amount of time we spend with each other,
I managed to hide my disdain for Mark very, very well.
It's true. He
Oh,
masks
no.
it. He bears it deep inside.
And I think that is actually, going back to the previous question, a source of a lot of the frustration that fuels songwriting is putting up with Mark.
Really?
No.
You know, I try not to put my burden on them so much, because I know how badly it affects you. But I'm also faced with a problem because it helps your songwriting.
Yeah, so he is really the heart and soul of this band, both in playing the drums and
Good.
frustrating everyone enough to inspire songwriting.
He's very frustrating.
Yes.
Do you have advice for bands in general? Like, how to get venues, where to play, how to get fans,
Play a lot.
start your
Yeah.
stuff?
Just keep at it. Play as much as possible. Don't worry about trying to get 50 people out to a show. Just,
Okay.
start from scratch, build your way up.
Gotta win your fans, yeah. But,
You mentioned set up quickly.
yes.
The
Set up very
professionalism
quickly.
is
Yeah,
Okay.
show up early. Go through the whole 9 yards. Don't act like you're king of the world just because you're the band.
Dress for the job you want. That's good. That's what
Not
we,
for the job you have.
we heard that recently. So you gotta,
A wise man told me.
a wise man once told us, keep it tight, play a lot,
Brush your teeth.
brush your teeth. That's important. Nobody likes that. So yeah, I mean, we are not in a position to give much advice. We're
Yeah.
still, but if we had to, set up quickly, get along,
Good.
boom.
What about getting your music out there? What do you guys have right now where people can find your things and
We've
and
got a
you guys-
MySpace page. It's myspace.com/the Rooftop Trio Music. And we have an EP we recorded a few years ago and a live CD we did at Mr. Small's. But we're in the process of recording a new demo.
Oh, okay.
So that'll be up there soon,
Cool.
hopefully.
How many songs are we looking at?
We've got about 11 songs.
On the page,
Yeah.
you'd know, yes.
I would
Indeed.
say
Something
that's
like that,
accurate.
yeah.
And you were saying they're all free.
They're all free.
They're all free.
Available for
Download them, you
download.
can take them.
On your MySpace page,
Yeah.
or it'll be coming out?
We found
soon?
the internet is very useful in promotion
Yes,
and
yes,
getting
yes,
getting
this-
our material out there to the fans.
This internet.
Good. Is there anything else?
Well, thanks for having us.
Thanks
you
for
very
thanks
much.
for being here. Thanks for being here.
Walk down from the dim and smoky basement. Around but distracted all the while. No doubt that I wonder where the days went before I was depending on your smile.